shoes strike the flint, a heavy clock winding down. The canyon floor is a throat swallowing the morning light, swallowing the morning. My coat carries the salt of a season I left behind. The paper is thin in my pocket, a debt I cannot settle. I am a circle of movement, traced in the sand. The sky breaks open now, cooling the heat of the dust. Water traces the lines of my palms, turning the red earth to ink. I carry the weight of the rain until the walls end. Still moving between the stones. One, two, three. One, two. The red walls go up forever. This canyon floor is old and dry. I've been riding since the moon went down, just looking for a place to hide. Oh, hide, looking for a place to hide. My bones feel like they might break from the weight of this morning sun. Then the sky opens up wide and the desert rain starts to fall. It washes the dust off my tired face, and for a minute I forget it all. Yeah, the water is sweet and cold, helping me carry this heavy load. I remember how your hand felt back when we had nothing to lose. Now I'm out here chasing the wind, trying to find my way back to you, back to you, back to you. The heat usually takes my breath, but the air is finally turning blue. Then the sky opens up wide and the desert rain starts to fall. It washes the dust off my tired face, and for a minute I forget it all. Yeah, the water is sweet and cold, helping me carry this heavy load. Sometimes the sun is just too bright and the road is way too long, but every drop that hits the sand makes me feel like I'm finally strong. Finally strong. Then the sky opens up wide and the desert rain starts to fall. It washes the dust off my tired face, and for a minute I forget it all. Yeah, the water is sweet and cold, sweet and cold, helping me carry this heavy load. Just the rain on the stone. I'm almost home. I'm almost home. The sun is a weight upon my neck. The sun is a weight upon my neck. The sun is a weight upon my neck, and the road is made of dust and bone. I carry this paper in my hand. I carry this paper like a stone. I carry this paper through the heat. It says you are no longer mine. The sun is red. I am walking till the grief is dead. I am riding till the sun goes down, down to the ground, down to the ground. Lay my heavy burden down, down to the ground. My horse is weary of the trail. My horse is steady in the wind. My horse is thirsty for the creek, but we have miles of sand to tread. Sand to tread. There is no iron in your words. There is no water in your heart. There is no mercy in the ink, just the ending of a life we built. Long and the sun is red. I am walking till the grief is dead. I am riding till the sun goes down, down to the ground, lay my heavy burden down, down to the ground. I will not bow to the desert wind. I will not break for the empty sky. I will not fall in the shifting dirt. I am a man of stone and grit. Stone and grit. Stone and grit. The letter is burning in the heat. The letter is buried in the dust, in the dust. I am moving on. Tighten the cinch on this old buckskin, knuckles are raw from the cold leather. Left the gate swinging back in Laramie. Didn't look back to see her face. My boots are caked in that red clay. Tastes like copper and bitter salt. Heading where the sun bleeds into the sage. Way out where the sun bleeds. Got a hollow ache where my pride used to sit. Just me and the miles and a heavy regret. Turns out I'm the man my father warned me about. Past a rusted out plow by the dry creek, buried in weeds since the drought of '94. Sky is wide enough to swallow my name. I'm just a speck of dust on the horizon. She said I'm built like the winter wind, only good for shaking the windows and leaving. Heading where the sun bleeds into the sage. Way out where the sun bleeds. just me and the miles and a heavy regret. Turns out I'm the man my father warned me about. Water holes dry and the heat is thick. Could've stayed put, could've shared the load, but I'm built for moving, not for staying, just a silhouette against the burning sky, heading where the sun bleeds into the sea. Way out where the sun bleeds. Got a hollow ache where my pride used to sit, just me and the miles and a heavy regret. Turns out I'm the man my father warned me about. The man my father warned me about. Yeah, just like him. The sun hangs low like a heavy plum. The sun hangs low like a heavy plum. Its red skin bleeds across the canyon floor. I stand where the dry earth splits in two, holding a bridle of worn and cracked leather. The dust remains. The road goes on. My horse breathes hard against the coming cold. His coat is stained with the salt of miles, with the salt of miles. You left a mark that no water can wash, a map of betrayal etched in my palms. The dust remains. The road goes on. Traded my pride for a handful of rust, linen shirts, lynched by the thorns of the trail. The horizon offers no mercy to the broken, only the silence of the wide and open rim. The sun is a redstone in the sky, dust rises where the two roads meet. The silver you took weighs more than lead, and the wind has no mercy tonight. The dust remains, the road goes on. The sky is a sheet of rusted tin. Hard wind rattles the window pane. You come seeking some holy water, but the creek bed is cracked bone. Dry as the throat of a dying mule. Sit down and rest your heavy boots. I have no silver for your pockets, only the grit under my own nails. We are the harvest that never grew, tangled in the barb of the fence. The Lord is the thunder in the hills, not the rain that washes you clean. Lay your burden in the dust, take drinking from that jar, trying to drown the ghost of your kin. The porch is rotting under the weight of things you never had the guts to say. Spit the gravel out of your mouth, the sun don't care if you stay or go. Blood on the plow, iron in the dirt, we earn the hunger and we keep the hurt. Pass the plate, I'll take your buttons, I'll take the lead from your buckshot. Nobody is leaving this valley whole. Lay your burden in the dust, take the salt and leave the rest. Lay your burden in the dust, hard hands make for a heavy soul. Keep walking till the boots give out. The desert is the only church we got. Amen. Amen. Heavy acoustic guitar strumming with a steady foot stomp beat. Lonesome wailing harmonica enters. The rim is steep and the air is thin. My leather creaks against the red dust. I don't look back at the town I left, just keep my eyes on the jagged line. The frost bites hard on my knuckles now. The mule is tired, but he's got the grit. We cross the creek where the water's black and wait for the light to split the sky. I'm hauling weight through the canyon floor where the ghost of my kin ride fast. Sun hits the rock like a hammer blow. I'm the last of the breed that lasts. The wind is howling my father's name across the cracks in the desert floor. I'm facing what the morning brings, and I ain't asking for nothing more. Grandpa's bit is in the stallion's mouth, the same iron that broke the trail. I don't need a lawman to tell me right, my own fist tells the damn tale. I've got a jar of the clearing hot in a pack strapped behind the seat. I'll take a pull when the work is done and feel the burn from my head to feet. I'm hauling weight through the canyon floor where the ghost of my kin ride fast. Sun hits the rock like a hammer blow. I'm the last of the breed that lasts. The wind is howling my father's name across the cracks in the desert floor. I'm facing what the morning brings, and I ain't asking for nothing more. I'm hauling weight through the canyon floor where the ghost of my kin ride fast. Sun hits the rock like a hammer blow. I'm the last of the breed that lasts. The wind is howling my father's name across the cracks in the desert floor. I'm facing what the morning brings, and I ain't asking for nothing more. I'm hauling way through the canyon floor where the ghost of my kin ride fast. Sun hits the rock like a hammer blow. I'm the last of the breed that lasts. The wind is howling my father's name across the cracks in the desert floor. I'm facing what the morning brings, and I ain't asking for nothing more. Right on. The dust settles where I stand in the belly of the canyon wall. Final heavy guitar harmonica fades out. Rain is heavy on the mesquite bush. It is pooling in the brim of my old hat. I can't go back to that kitchen table. She is waiting there with the lamp turned low, waiting there for a man I used to be. This desert rain don't wash nothing clean, just turns the hard dirt into thick red mud. I am a man who lost his way in the dry. Now I am drowning out in the open. The horse is tired and his head is low. We have been circling the same wire fence. I spent the cattle money on a bottle, while the roof at home on a bottle, while the roof at home is leaking bad, falling down on her head. This desert rain don't wash nothing clean, just turns the hard dirt into thick red mud. I am a man who lost his way in the dry. Now I am drowning out in the open. My boots are heavy with the weight of it. The wind is scraping the paint off my soul, driving red dust into the pores of my skin. My horse is lonesome for a patch of green, but all we got is the scorched earth and cactus. All we got is the heat. I'm hauling a cargo of things I didn't say, heavier than the lead in my belt. Texas is a long way to crawl when you're trying to outrun your own blood. Every mile is a debt I'm paying back to the man I killed inside of me. Trying to run the ghost. The sun don't offer no mercy, it just points at where I went wrong. I still feel the ghost of a glass in my hand, burning like the salt in these dry creek beds. My father gave me his name and his thirst, and I spent 30 years trying to drown both. Trying to stay dry. I sold my wedding band for a saddle and a bit, trade the love I ruined for a road that never ends. Texas is a long way to crawl when you're trying to outrun your own blood. Every mile is a debt I'm paying back to the man I killed inside of me. Trying to run the ghost. The sun don't offer no mercy, it just points at where I went wrong. I ain't looking for no forgiveness, that's a luxury for men who stayed home. I just want the silence to stop screaming, to find a piece of shade that stays put. Just a little. Texas is a long way to crawl when you're trying to outrun your own blood. Every mile is a debt I'm paying back to the man I killed inside of me. Trying sun don't offer no mercy, it just points to where I went wrong. Just another 10 miles to the well, if the water ain't bitter like me. My boots sink into the silt. The horse pulls at the leather strap. I am looking at my hands. They are dry and they are shaking. The animal knows I am lost. He keeps his head toward the ground. It is too quiet out here. It is too quiet in my chest. Would you too blessed? I am walking away from the house. I am walking until the sun goes down. The sky is the color of a bruise. I didn't mean to hit the table, I just didn't have the words. Now the wood is cracked in two. The salt is stinging my eyes. I am breathing in the dust. It is too quiet out here. It is too quiet in my chest. Would you too blessed? I am walking away from the house. I am walking until the sun goes down. I did this. I did this to us. I broke the thing that mattered. I broke it with my own hands. My own hands. My own hands. The horse stops to breathe. The dust settles on my skin. It is so quiet, so quiet. It is so quiet. How do I go back? The jurisdiction ends where the asphalt finally cracks. I parked the Ford under a dying juniper tree. My lungs are full of Nevada topsoil and the specific failure of my last endeavor. I walked into your establishment unannounced. The air was thick with cedar and old spills. You were analyzing the ledger by the window, ignoring the heat radiating off the salt flats, ignoring the heat. You didn't ask for a name or a permit, just pushed a glass across the scarred pine. The ice cubes were irregular geometries, melting into the cheap amber of the ride. This is the architecture of a slow retreat, a structural collapse we both call home. You are the only person in the zip code who doesn't look like statistical error. We are navigating inventory of our losses, trading trauma like it's offensive, trading like currency. In this town held together by dry rot and your stubborn, terrifying resilience. I recognize that particular brand of panic. You said your voice had the texture of industrial sandpaper. You were replacing the upholstery on a bar stool, using a staple gun with clinical precision. I told you I was just passing through to Medford, a blatant lie that we both chose to subsidize. You mentioned the local sheriff is a cousin. but he's mostly concerned with water rights. We sat there discussing the local infrastructure while the sun did its best to incinerate the porch. You aren't a sanctuary, you're a fortification, and I am a liability looking for a place to rest. This is the architecture of a slow retreat, a structural collapse we both call home. You are the only person in the zip code who doesn't look like statistical error. We are navigating inventory of our losses, trading trauma like it's a Bentley, trading like currency. In this town held together by dry rot and your stubborn, terrifying resilience. There is a hypocrisy in the way I keep moving, claiming independence while I leak oil and regret. The radio in the kitchen's the mechanics of our conversation. You show me the scar on your left forearm, a souvenir from a domestic stint, a romantic epic, just two high-functioning wrecks in the sand. The wind is picking up outside the saloon, rattling the core of big tin of the tool shed. But I'm preoccupied with your lack of judgment. You offer me the spare room behind the kitchen. I haven't been honest since the late 90s, but I know my way around a structural beam. I'll stay until the industry catches my trail, whichever catastrophe decides to arrive first. The inventory of our losses, the inventory, a collapse. The sky is the color of rust. Old red is kicking up the dust. Mesas look like they're bleeding now. I ain't got much to talk about, nothing left to say. The quiet is a heavy load to haul. I'm waiting for the dark to fall. Freedom is a lonely kind of thing, just the rattle of my spurs and a rain, just a lonesome sound. This desert don't care if I live or die. It's just a wide and empty piece of sky. I'm chasing the heat till the fire goes cold, trying to find a way before I get old. Seen a hawk circling way up high. Wish I could see through a bird's eye. He's looking for something to keep him fed. I'm just looking for a place to lay my head, a place to rest. This desert don't care if I live or die. It's just a wide and empty piece of sky. I'm chasing the heat till the fire goes cold, trying to find a way before I get old. Just the wind and the leather creak, words I'm too tired to even speak. Sun's gone now, I'm still keep on moving, keep on moving. Through the latch on that rusted iron gate, left the ghost on the valley floor. Crank the block of this 8-cylinder, watching the blacktop turn to dry gravel. Your hand is resting on the middle seat, holding the map we don't really need. We don't need it. looking at it anymore. We're running where the horizon breaks, chasing the fire across the sage, leaving the heavy weight of the world out where the wind starts to howl. The sun is beating on the hood of the truck, your boots are propped on the dashboard, wind is catching the ends of your hair. We traded the noise for the long silence, passing the signs for the canyon pass, drinking water from a plastic gallon jug. Keep on rolling. The red dust is coating the windows like a blanket over everything we were. We're running where the horizon breaks, chasing the fire across the sage, leaving the heavy weight of the world out where the wind starts to howl. We ain't got a dime of certain luck, just a full tank and a desperate heart, tearing through the grip of the bad years, looking for a place that feels like mercy. Give us mercy. We're running where the horizon breaks, chasing the fire across the sage, leaving the heavy weight of the world out where the wind starts to howl. Keep the hammer down, don't you look back now, just the sun in the dirt. I pull the cinch on this old sorrel mare. The dust is thick enough to chew and spit. That sun is heavy as a bar of lead. I'm headed west where the water is gray. Ooh, it's a long way down. I got your ribbon in my saddlebag. It lost its color back in Abilene. My knuckles ache inside these leather gloves. I've traded time for a bottle of rye. Keep on riding. The road don't care about the things I left. It only knows the weight of iron shoes. Iron shoes. Iron shoes. I see the steeple of a broken church. The wind is whistling through the picket fence. I'll tie the mare to a glass of warm steel rail and wash the grit out my weary throat. I tell the barman to keep 'em coming. The rye is bitter, but glass of warm gin. Gin don't cool a man down in the heat. I said I'd be back by the harvest moon, Now I am watching the vultures circle, waiting for the wind to take my last breath. Take my last breath. The road don't care about the things I left. It only knows the weight of iron shoes. Iron shoes. High-speed banjo roll, bluesy harmonica, and heavy foot stomps. Mud dries on my leather heels. I slide into the center chair. The air smells of cedar and sweat. Fresh deck snapping like a whip. I toss a coin to hear the ring, watching the glass settle in the dust. Cold silver rattle on the oak. We're buying peace with a bluff. Drink it down till the bottle's dry. Tonight the trail can't find us. Can't find us now. Old Silas holds his breath in, watching the way my thumb moves. I'm holding nothing but a grin and a debt I won't pay back. The lantern flame starts to dance as the dealer peels the final card. Honky-tonk, piano, and banjo doo-woo. Iron stove kicking out the heat. We laugh until the rafters shake. The rafters shake. Nobody's a sinner at this table, just men waiting for the turn. Always takes its piece. I slide my stack across the grain, looking for a reason to stay, looking for a reason to stay. Dutch throws his cards in the dirt, cursing the name of his mother. We howl like wolves at the moon and pour another round of fire. Cold silver rattle on the oak. We're buying peace with a bluff. Buying peace with a bluff. Drink it down till the bottle's dry. Tonight the trail can't find it. Check the pot, call the man, laughing into the early gray. One more hand. The sun is bleeding out on the ridge line. My mare's hooves hit the dirt like a clock. I ain't looked back since the county line. Nothing but sagebrush in the coming dark. Nothing but sagebrush and the cholera. Against the grit and the mountain air. Against the air. Blow that tin sandwich until it hurts. The wind is the only kin I claim. I'm out here where the law can't find my name. Moving on the red clay rhythm, just this man in the rhythm of the road. I carry a blade my granddaddy forged. It's heavy and it's cold in my palm. I don't talk much to the folks in town. The fancy talk don't keep me calm. I'd rather sleep where the coyotes cry than under a roof built by a lie. Built by a lie. Blow that tin sandwich until it hurts. The wind is the only kin I claim. I'm out here where the law can't find my name. Moving on the red clay rhythm, just this man in the rhythm of the road. Lord, I know I ain't lived right, but I'm still standing in the fading light. Bottle is empty and my hands are stained, but I'm free as the pouring rain. sandwich until it hurts. I'm out here where the law can't find my name, moving on the red clay rhythm, just this man and the rhythm of the road. Keep on riding, rhythm of the road. The sand is cold tonight. My horse moves slow under the moon. I try to think of nothing at all, but the desert is full of you. Every cactus looks like a ghost standing still in the blue light. The world is too big for one man. I am drifting across the floor of a place that has no walls. I miss the way you said my name. Now the wind is the only sound, the only sound, the only sound. I have a silver ring in my pocket. It is heavy as a mountain stone. I should have left it on the table instead of bringing it to the dust. The mountains are sharp and black. They do not care that I am crying. The world is too big for one man. I am drifting across the floor of a place that has no walls. I miss the way you said my name. Now the wind is the only sound, the only sound, the only sound. The stars are millions of miles away. They do not know I am here, they do not know I am broken. Just the horse in the night, just the stars in the sand, just the stars in the sand. I am still moving, but I am not getting anywhere. Slow, steady acoustic guitar thumb picking in a minor key. Distant, mournful harmonica swells. The moon is just a white scar tonight. My horse knows the way without a pole. Sagebrush catches on my leather leggings. The sand is cold beneath his iron shoes. Iron shoes on the stone. Look at these knuckles, split and dry. They look like the map of a canyon. 10 years of pulling rope and wire for a man who never knew my name. Never knew my name. The headlines in the station said the market fell like a steer with a broken front leg. The speculators in their high back chairs decided the dirt I walked was worth nothing. Worth nothing at all. My father died with a shovel in his hand, digging a well for a town that moved. The The steam engines push the tracks further west, leaving the dry holes and the quiet graves, quiet, lonely graves. I am riding toward the edge of nowhere, where the border meets the jagged rock. My canteen is half full of warm silt, and my coat is thin against the wind, against the bitter wind. The governor talks about the great expansion, while I watch my frame begin to thin. The wealthy men buy up the river rights and leave the rest of us to the dust, to the rising dust. I will sleep where the lizard sleeps, with my saddle for a heavy pillow. The desert is on its kind of coming end, the coming end, coming end. The leather bites into my palms, heat shimmer dances on the brush. My bay horse is breathing heavy, he's got a limp I came to fix. We're just two ghosts in the grid. This road is a long, slow burial of everything I thought I'd be. The violin wails like a mother losing her boy to the wind, losing her boy. Left the house standing wide open, let the coyotes take what was left. There ain't no honor in staying put when the well is finally gone dry and the bank owns the fence post. The sun is sinking behind the ridge, taking the last of the warmth away. The cold is the only thing I recognize since I let your hand go. This road is a long, slow burial of everything I thought I'd be. The violin wails like a mother losing her boy to the wind. Just another mile of sand, just another night in the tall grass. The sun is bleeding out across the rim rock. My bay horse is lathered and breathing hard. We've been dragging this heat since the morning. The dust is caked deep into my skin. I don't miss the smell of that town, I just miss the way she held the reins. The trail is narrow and the rocks are sharp, but it's the only path that makes sense. Let the desert swallow what's left of us. I'm riding out where the wire ends. Got a barbed heart and a handful of leather. The horizon is a long way to go. Just me in the heat of the day, dying down where the wire ends. She wanted a roof and a floor that stayed still. I offered her the stars and a bed of sage. She couldn't stand the way the wind bit her face, or the way the silence settles in your bones. I tried to fit my boots under her table, but the mountain called me by my blood name. Now I'm a sinner with a saddle for a church, and the coyotes are the only choir I need. Let the desert swallow what's left of us. I'm riding out where the wire ends. Got a barbed heart and a handful of leather. The horizon is a long way to go. Just me in the heat of the day, dying down where the wire ends. The sky turns the color of a bruised peach. God is watching from behind the peaks. I ain't asking for a way back home. I'm just asking for the strength to keep moving. One more mile before the stars come out. Keep moving west.